Hey ladies, I'm just coming to you tonight. I just decided that I was going to jump back in it and film because there's a lot of different stuff that I have been learning and stuff through all this stuff that's been going on. I've learned a couple more techniques and stuff, and it being summertime coming up, I just really want to share this new way to do your foundation and stuff. And it just stays on really good. And I got, after work today, I got in my car after Walmart and I looked at my makeup and it was still like fresh after, 9 hours and the heat too and the humidity. And I was like, wow, I really, have learned something and I really want to share it with the ladies. So I just said I'll jump back in it. Excuse my hair and all this stuff. I got off work and I just threw on my sweats and stuff. So I'm just chilling and just excuse me for that, but I think that makes me more relatable. So we're gonna jump right in it. So I just washed my face and I've got moisturizer on. So the only thing I've done is I've cleaned my face and then I put moisturizer on, and I just use a lightweight moisturizer. And then this is a new way to do your foundation and to set your foundation and stuff. We're gonna do it kind of flipped inside out. So I don't know, it might look crazy. As much of everything I do looks crazy right when I first do it, but I promise y'all I will not fail you. So I'm just gonna start off with, this is just a full coverage type powder. This is one of my favorites. I know I've spoken before about the Photogenique powder, but I love this. It's an Old Faithful. It's just a good old full coverage powder. And this right here you will need for this. It just does really good. So anyway, this is the Coty Airspun. It's like $7 at Walmart or anywhere, and I get it in the translucent extra coverage. Translucent extra coverage. Okay, it's a mouthful. Anyway, so I'm going to just put a little bit out here. I'm going to take my big fluffy brush, and y'all bear with me because I'm trying to get warmed back up into doing these. All right, so I'm just going to take this and I'm going to put it all over. Yes, that's right. All over just my moisturizer. No foundations on first. No concealer. I'm doing the powder first over my moisturizer. So you're going to do moisturizer and then your setting powder all over your face. I'm going to do a good little swirl. And that swirling is what I call buffing. That's what gives you that satin, what's the word for it? The satin airbrush finish. So I'm just buffing that into my skin. Really good. And y'all, when I found this technique and I tried it, I was like, oh my, I was shook. I was absolutely shook. All right, so I got me a good little layer of that on. So now I'm gonna go in with my primer. You can go in with any type of primer. Mostly you want to go in with the silicone-based type primer. This is called Glass Skin, and it's by Peach and Lily, but you can use any type of primer as long as it's not a silicone base. Yeah. So I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to dab it right on top of the powder. I know you might be thinking this is going to be rolling up and clumping up, but it doesn't. Silicone base might. But then again, I've heard the silicone kind works too on top of your powder. So we did the moisturizer, we did the loose setting powder, and now we're doing your primer. And you're just going to put it all over there. I like this because it gives you that glass finish. But really, it's not the primer, it's the way you put on your makeup and the steps you do and the moisturizing. But that's just what this calls it, glass, and it really does have a good little texture. I like it, kind of slick. Get a message. Okay, so now I did that. Now, with it being spring and summertime, usually I just go right on and I'd put on my foundation, but I'm gonna go on with my Too Faced, but you can get any type of highlighter. This is the Too Faced Fancy Pink Diamond. It's just a light highlighter, and I'm gonna go on with it, and I'm gonna take my foundation brush, and I'm gonna take this, and I'm just going to put it all over my face. This is what's going to mix in with your foundation. And I'm telling y'all, when I got in my car from Walmart, I just looked in the mirror and it gave me the prettiest, like, just natural glow to my skin. It just, you could see it peeking through my my foundation after 9 hours. And I just loved the way it looked. It just gave me this summery sheen that I just really loved. Again, this is the Too Faced, and this stuff right here will last you for a year. That little bit, or that lot of it. But anyway, if you can see, I'm just putting that all over my face too. But you can use any type you want to, okay? So I have that down. And now I'm gonna, Saint's over here pulling on the door on his toy. So now I'm gonna go on with, this is my favorite right here, y'all. Since I found this, I'm telling you, I have Born This Way foundation. I have all that high dollar make foundation, and I love this right here for an everyday go-to. It's the Photo Focus Dewy Finish. You got it off. Dewy Finish by Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild's very, you know, cost efficient, but I'm telling you, this stuff just really. I got the wrong bottle. I got the wrong color. Hold on, ladies. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had grabbed the wrong color. So anyway, I got the Photo Focus foundation, but it's in the dewy finish. I get the dewy kind for the spring summer, just because it doesn't give you that matte finish, that real cakey finish that we like. We like that full coverage look in the fall or the winter, but for a spring summer, the dewy finish is good. So I'm just gonna put a little bit, and honestly, I don't ever have to re-dip this in there. That's how much it gives you good coverage. All right, so I just used, right now I'm using my my makeup brush, foundation brush, and I just buffed this in really good. And that foundation there is like $6 too at Walmart, but just make sure you get the dewy finish. All right, so see how that just basically looks like skin? That's the way you want your foundation to look like in the summertime. And I'm telling you, this stays on, like it does not melt off. It's crazy. I mean, it shook me. Okay, so got that on there, and if y'all want to know, I'm using the Too Faced Kabuki brush from Too Faced Cosmetics. I love this. I take it and I wash it out once a week, but it's just a good little, it's a good foundation brush. I love it. But I use my beauty blender too, whichever one. So, okay, now I'm going to take my concealer. I found another way to put on your concealer in the summertime, so you're not using so much and putting it under here. You're still getting it under there, but you don't have to use it that much. This is my favorite, the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. Love it. And I don't even have to re-dip it. That's one dip. It's that good. It's that good stuff. Okay, so usually I just take my finger. You ladies can take a, if y'all want to take a concealer brush, whichever. But I just do up, you know, I always bring it up right here to bring those, for aging skin, you just tighten it up. Makes it look like you have an instant facelift or eye lift. And this stuff goes a long way too. And that stuff right there is only $6. And y'all, I got like expensive makeup stuff like that, but it's like this stuff right here I love. I mean, I'm telling you, the drugstore brands, they're really stepping up their game in the drugstore world. If y'all ever don't know, y'all can always message me if you're in Walmart or wherever and you not sure what kind to get. Always message me on Facebook. I have plenty of ladies that have done that. And I do not mind. I love it. Helping. Okay. So see how that right there just brought that up right there, and it highlighted this right here. I'm gonna put just bring a little bit down on my nose. All right, and I forgot my forehead there. I like to use my fingers because I can just kind of get it more where I want it. All right, so now that we got that, looks a little crazy, but it'll be all right. And if you want to, you can always take your foundation blender or whatever and just not go over it, but just buff in the edges of the different colors, because you do want, where the light hits your face, you do want it to be lighter. That's why you get, and I forgot to tell you this too before, like your foundation, you want it to be like a white, almost almost white, like the lightest color, way lighter than, like 3 shades lighter than your foundation. You always want your concealer to be like 3 shades lighter than your foundation. Okay, so now after that, I'm going to take and I'm going to use my setting spray. This is the I've used this before on here, the Stay Spray. Love it. I love this, and I love the Morphe setting spray. Any of these you can find online, and it don't taste good. I put that on, like I said before. So what we've done here is I did my moisturizer first, clean my face, then my moisturizer first, and then from my moisturizer I did the moisturizer, I did the powder, the setting powder. So moisturizer, setting powder, and then setting powder. I did the primer, do your luminizer, your highlighter, any of that that's got sparkly sheen to it. I did that all over the face, and then from that I did my concealer. I did my foundation and then concealer, and then I did my setting spray. I know it sounds like a lot of steps, but once you get used to it, I'm telling you, my makeup, I do it 15 minutes every morning. So I did that there, and then I just sprayed the setting spray. It's dry by now, a light coat. Now I'm going to go back over it with that same setting powder. And once you get to doing this, I'm telling you, because I don't wear a lot of hard makeup during the spring, summertime. I wear it very natural, and that's what I'm going to do here. I just pop my eyelashes on after all this, and I don't even really wear eyeliner sometimes because I do have allergies, even though I do take Zyrtec for it. But I just, honestly, there is some good eyeliners out there, but I just, during the weekdays to work, I even stopped wearing my, now that I have my eyelashes, I stopped wearing my eyeliner, and I just wear my eyelashes, and I love them. Just gives me that light, natural kind of look. So now I'm just going to go over with my setting powder. I'm trying to speed up, ladies, because it's hard to edit these videos down. So they'll, y'all, it was taking like 2 days to download a YouTube video. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm just going to, and I'm using buffing motions, like swirling motions, to buff this into my skin with a big fluffy brush. And if you see that, see how it gives your skin like just the satin finish? All right, and I learned another neat way how to put on your eyebrows, how to darken them too. I'm going to show you into it, and I'm telling you, I love, now my eyebrows are like bam, bam, bam. Before you saw me in the last video, I was like trying to take a stencil and trying to do this. Woo! TikTok, I learned a better way. Okay, so now after that, I go in and I highlight. No, I contour. Y'all, I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, but my mind's all over the place with all of this. Trying to get back to my steps and stuff. So I'm going to go in with my Old Faithful. I just get a bronzer that's very matte. This is Gigi Gorgeous, and this is the 6 Sculpt, and it's just a flat matte bronzing contour, but it's not got any sheen to it. And I'll just go in and just contour. If you could just do this right here and then the contour, and you could go and you have that natural makeup look, that kind of like that less is more type. But I do my contour here. You want to sculpt out your jawline. That's what gives you that illusion of getting rid of your turkey neck. Just bring it all the way down. There's nothing worse than a makeup line. See that right there? Then I put some up here, put some on this side. Okay, and I take a special little tool. I just get some with this. This is like my little, I forget what kind of brush they call it, but anyway, you can get them in anywhere really, any drugstore. And I just come down the tip of my nose, the side of it right here. This is what gives you that Barbie doll looking nose, that plastic, real finished looking nose. Look. And then you can bring it all the way up into the shadows if you want of your natural eye socket there. All right, so see, like I said, you could just throw in a little bit of blush, and then we're gonna do our eyebrows and your eyelashes, or and that's it. Let me see, let me gather my thoughts here, y'all. Okay, so now next, let me scoot up some. So next, I'm gonna do the eyebrows. I don't know if there's some of you ladies who just don't even worry about their eyebrows. They just color it with the pencil, and that's good too. One of my eyebrows, if you notice, one of them, we all have different eyebrows because eyebrows are made to be sisters, not twins. So this one right here, and it's okay, everybody has a different one, is like sits lower. If you notice on me, see, it's thinner and it's lower. So and it's sparse right there because I shaved it when I was a little girl. But this one's good, and then this one's just kind of does its own thing. So I've always, you know, had to struggle with it or just never care about it. Well, as I started learning how to do makeup, I really wanted that finished makeup look. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with the spoolie, and I'm going to brush them up. Bear with me, y'all. Might have to turn this light down some. It's blinding me. And I just brush them straight up. And then I get an angled eyebrow brush, eyeliner brush. My brain is... Okay, so then I just take it and I put it directly beside my nose. And I just tap it. Did I put anything on here? Yep, tap it. And then you dip it back in your eyebrow. And I got this LA Girl brow kit in medium. They had these at like CVS for $7 or $8, but it's awesome. It comes with the different shades and all that stuff there, and I love it. It'll last you for months. So anyway, I go back in, and now you're going to take it right here to your nose, and you're going to turn it at an angle right here to the very high point of your brow, and you're just going to mark it. And then you're going to come back over here to your nose and hold it like this, and you're going to mark it. So see, you're going to have those three right here, and those three, we'll get those off at the end. So then we're going to come back over here. This is how you get even eyebrows every time. And I'm going to, bam, and I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to put it the highest of my arch, which is right there. All right, and then you're going to bring it over here. Bam. All right, so you're looking like that. Oh, I don't know, y'all. I might have to look in the mirror to do my eyebrows, but I'm gonna try to do them on here so y'all can see them, even though I might look crazy, mess up or whatever, because I really want y'all to see how to do, I don't know, I might. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in and focus. Try to be real quiet when I do this. I did a little video last night of the apple juice challenge, and I noticed I was sick yesterday. After I came home from work, I got like a stomach virus. We were passing around at work, and I lay down on the sofa there, and I woke up, and I had slept like you know, you'd sleep some of your eye makeup off on one side, and I had done that to one of my eyebrows. All right, so then we're gonna go in. And like I said, it has taken me weeks to get good at this, and I still, see, as soon as I said good, I messed up. But it's okay if you mess up, because we're going to straighten it up in the end, honey. But practice makes perfect. I'm here to tell you on eyebrows. All right, so then I got that there. And that's just a rough draft. Okay, so now I'm going to go with the lighter shade on here. And I'm just going to softly do it in a softer shade. Y'all might be coming too far down, but it'll be all right. Just because I'm trying to do it on this camera, and it is stressful. Okay. Yeah, it looks a little crazy right now, but if it's coming on. Okay, so then I'm going to take my spoolie and just and you get the gist of it. But anyway, I saw that little trick on TikTok, and I was like, hold on, back up just a minute, because I need to watch and learn that. And I'm telling y'all, it has saved me from all the other craziness I was having to do. This one right here seems a little bit darker, but it'll be all right. And see how I want to get them straightened. So what I love doing is I love to get this Wet n Wild. It's a concealer, but it's a lightweight one. And I get it, and I just go boom, 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 boom. Ooh, and then I go in with a concealer brush. Right here. Probably gonna mess up, but it's alright. Alright. And this is how you just clean up your line. This is how you see those ladies with, like, those girls with those, like, razor sharp lines. This is how they do it. I'm not saying mine's gonna be razor sharp because I'm learning with y'all, but we gonna learn together. Okay. All right. So anyway, that's how you can clean it up. And y'all, I'm telling you, it's a lot sharper in the mirror. You can get it all good and everything. But I think that's pretty good for me doing it backwards and on camera. My focus keeps messing up as closer I get to it. My iPhone. I would use my iPad, but I don't have a holder to hold it for my ring light. So we just make do. Did we just make do? Ain't that right, Saint? Yeah, we've got a new addition. We got Savvy. She's a Savvy. But they play so good together. I'm so glad it was a good choice to get a little kitten too. Alright, so see that there. Now when I watch the video back, this one will probably be like all jacked up crazy, but it's alright. It's alright, because it's just y'all. I love y'all. Alright, so this thing keeps getting blurry. Anyway, you get the gist of it. So I'm just going to go back over where I put the concealer at to clean up my edges. I'm just going to go over it with whatever setting powder is still left on my brush, honestly. And it just blends right in. See? Yeah, this one's looking a little jacked. This one's looking a little jacked up. Let me see here. All right. Anyway. And then you can just get those little where you put your dots at. But like I said, y'all get the gist of it. I don't want this to be a 2-hour long video. So that's a good way to do your eyebrows now. So I'm just going to go over it with just a flesh colored, whatever matches your skin. This one just happened to come with it, and this one's really good. So I'm just going to go over it. My whole, remember we're trying to do a summer makeup tutorial. And see, that matches my skin, so that's really natural, a natural look. So there we go. And now we're gonna put on this is what I do next. Now, before I get any of my color down, I always take my setting spray and a light mist. I do that there. And if you can notice that it has a little bit of sheen coming out, and I'm telling you, I don't even have to reapply my powder during the day. I just set it and forget it. I'm doing it this way, and I'll list the steps on there that you take again, because I know I went through it and you're gonna be like, ah, because my memory is the same way. But I go on and I just put the moisturizer, and then from the moisturizer I do the setting powder, primer. I do the highlighter, or you can skip the highlighter, whichever, but I do the highlighter, put it all over. Then I do my just say my setting spray. Anyway, I do my foundation, then my foundation, I do my concealer, and then concealer, I do my bronzer, setting spray. Sounds like a lot, but I promise y'all it's not, and it is worth it. I mean, my makeup, it has that satin, I've been taking my nose ring out, but it has that satin finish, and it just looks really, really good. It looks like skin. So I'm just gonna finish up just a little bit. So I'm gonna put on just a sheeny type, like a bronzer. This is called Seraphine Botanicals, and it's really good. I like it for the summer, spring, summertime. I'm gonna put just a little bit of color here, and then a little bit of sheen over it. And your face this way is not gonna be like a flashlight or anything like that either. It's not gonna be too shiny. It's just gonna be really pretty. It's gonna give you that really pretty glow. All right, and then let's see, I'm just gonna put on, I think, honestly, I'm just gonna do mascara, and I use the Lancome when I don't use my magnetic lashes. I'm gonna do another video of my magnetic lashes only, but this is the Lancome Seals Booster, and I just do a coat of that, let it dry, and it just boosts your mascara. It's really good. And ladies, just put that on like mascara. Waiting for my other eyelashes to come in. I ordered the Selfie. I want to do a tutorial with those. Okay, so let that dry. And I love this Thrive mascara. It's by Thrive Cosmetics, and it's called Lash Extensions. And I got it in the corner of my eye, but it's okay. Because you just let it dry and you flick it out, and it comes right off. And that booster right there, that really works really good. All right, ladies. Anyway, this right here is, it's not gonna be perfect, y'all, but y'all see. Anyway, I should have curled them, but anywho. All right, so we got that on, and I'm just gonna put a tad of lip stain. And this is the Iconic Beauty, and this is just like a flesh colored. I love anything flesh colored, especially when you're on the natural look. All right, so I've got that finished up, and I believe we are good to go. So I was just wanting to bring that to you, ladies, and just give y'all a little something. But this is a good summer, spring, summer, just type look with the sundress or anything like that, where you won't just have that makeup look just like sitting on your face or anything like that. That's good for the fall and the winter, and it's good for any time really you want. But this is a good way that I'm telling you, I promise you, you walk out the door, you will not have to reapply your makeup all day long. I promise you. And whenever I came out of Walmart, I looked, and even my skin just had such a pretty sheen because I put that highlighter in up under my my foundation. It just works. I know it's a lot of steps, ladies, but I promise you, whenever you get it down, you'll just be able to boom, boom, boom right through it. So anyway, ladies, thank you for watching me. Thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. Go down and like and subscribe to my Chriki Beauty channel if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, and more videos will come soon. Talk to you later. Bye.